Hey, Cheers here. And got my first interview at a big box store. Doesn't matter which one. The red one, the blue one, the yellow one. It's not really too important. But it happened to be something I was in the field in, so I thought, well, why not? I need to get back to work and everything, so here I go. Unfortunately, I didn't really understand the application too well, and the way they had it set up for the positions I was applying for. So, what I actually picked was an overnight receiving. And it, it got to the point where, on one hand, I didn't really consider the idea of overnight. I don't even know why I put it, to be honest, because I drive a motorcycle, and it's like when it rains, I would have had to rely on the bus, and there's no late night to early morning bus routes open. There's no 24-hour scheduling in my city, so don't know why I put that in the first place. And in the second place is I found out that it was a direct from receiving. That's where the truck pulls in, and you have to unload the big semi directly out to the sales floor. The the pulling, packing, and stacking, and stocking. I mean, not stacking. Well, stacking, and then pulling, and then stocking. Uh, Actually, pulling means taking stuff off the shelves. Well, in any case, it was a lot of work, and I just knew that I wasn't physically capable of this. But in nowhere was I ever asked about disability, what my physical limitations were, any of those kind of things that were usually asked on applications. They really don't care anymore. They don't want to know your previous work history. They just want to know, can you do it? And how peppy will you be when you are going to be told to do it? And do it up quick. I mean, you've got the choice between being, well, I don't know what to call it, but just, you know, up to it, or have a written note why you can't get through it. And frankly, if somebody's disabled, I don't see why they're working. I mean, where does that narrow gap say that if someone has certification, that they're actually disadvantaged, that they still get employment without the need, or they have the need for employment that they're not already being supplemented for. Maybe some get supplemented and employment. I don't know. It was very hard. And I realized I asked for the wrong position, and I thought I would be interviewed for all three positions. The other two positions, which dealt with stockroom and stocking and pulling and other things, I could deal with. But I knew from experience in my former job that there was no way I could do receiving. Then. Certainly not now, 10 years later. So, I probably had to decline. But this little mistake left me in a position where not only did I go through an interview that I had to decline, but it left it open for the other people to review. I asked if I was going to be able to be seen for the other interviews today, and he said he would ask and see. But after a minute, I was told no. Unfortunately, not today. We'll call you.